Trevor Philips stood in shock as he found himself suddenly exposed to a red meteor that caused his eyes to glow with a fiery rage. The power surging through him was intense, and before he could even comprehend what was happening, he was teleported to the final season of the Telltale Walking Dead game world. As he looked around, his red glowing eyes taking in the apocalyptic landscape, he saw Clementine and AJ in the distance. Without hesitation, his red wrathful eyes began to grow brighter than ever, and he started stomping on the ground with a force that generated giant explosions and earthquakes combined. The sheer power emanating from him was enough to take the lives of Clementine and AJ without any limitations. But just as Trevor thought he was in control of the situation, Kiryu Kazuma, the legendary martial artist, appeared out of thin air. His eyes were glowing with a green envy after exposure to a green crystalline meteor. The two figures stood facing each other, their eyes glowing brighter than ever before. Trevor summoned firearms and unleashed his unpredictable weapon-wielding skills on Kiryu, but the martial artist dodged and deftly avoided Trevor's attacks. Instead, Trevor ended up inadvertently destroying the walkers that surrounded them. As Trevor's red wrathful eyes continued to glow brighter, his ammo seemed to become unlimited and invincible. Kiryu's green envy eyes increased his martial arts fighting speed, allowing him to match Trevor's every move effortlessly. The two engaged in a battle of epic proportions, with explosions and shockwaves constantly erupting around them, decimating everything in their path. Trevor's weapon skills became even more unpredictable, but Kiryu's speed increased further, making it nearly impossible for Trevor to land a hit. The two clashed in an ever-changing display of combat, with Trevor's chaotic street smarts and firearm skills pitted against Kiryu's impressive fighting styles. The battle raged on endlessly, with the walkers falling victim to the destructive force of the two combatants. The world around them shook with the intensity of their clash, as explosions and shockwaves rocked the entire Telltale Walking Dead game world. As the battle continued, both Trevor and Kiryu found themselves getting stronger and faster, their abilities evolving with each passing moment. The regenerating and healing abilities provided by their glowing eyes allowed them to constantly heal from each other's attacks, fueling the eternal battle even further. The world around them descended into chaos as the two warriors fought, their glowing eyes a testament to the power coursing through them. The survivors and walkers alike were caught in the crossfire, unable to escape the destruction wrought by Trevor and Kiryu's battle. And so, the eternal battle between Trevor Philips and Kiryu Kazuma raged on, their glowing eyes a beacon of the never-ending struggle for supremacy in the Telltale Walking Dead game world. Explosions and shockwaves continued to rock the globe, as the two figures clashed in a battle that seemed destined to last for all eternity.